Welcome to Peclopedia channel. Please subscribe, comment, like, share, and press the notification button.
Have you ever wondered how to teach your pet to sit? It's not as complicated as it seems. This basic command is a cornerstone of pet obedience and a vital tool for their safety. Picture this: a bustling street, your pet on a leash. A sudden sit command can prevent them from darting into traffic. Or imagine an unexpected visitor at your door. A well-timed sit can keep your pet from jumping up in excitement. Ready to unravel the mystery of teaching your pet to sit? Let's dive in. First things first, you have to understand the power of positive reinforcement. So, what exactly is this magical tool, you ask? Well, it's essentially a method where you reward your pet for a desired behavior, encouraging them to repeat it. Think of it as a motivational boost. Now imagine you're teaching your pet to sit. Every time they master the command, you reward them with a treat or a hearty pat. This reward, my friends, is positive reinforcement. It creates a mental link for your pet between the action of sitting and the joy of receiving a reward. But it's not all about treats. Praise, play, and attention can also be powerful motivators. The key is to make sure the reward is immediate and consistent, helping your pet make the connection faster. So whether you're teaching your dog to sit or your cat to high five, remember, positive reinforcement is your secret weapon in training your pet. Now, here's a step-by-step guide to teaching your pet to sit. Start with your hand flat, empty of treats, above your pet's head. As you slowly move it back, your pet's gaze should follow the hand, causing them to sit naturally. Once they sit, it's time for a treat from the other hand. This method helps your pet understand that it's not just about the treat, but the action of sitting that's desirable. Next, it's time to mix up your hand positions. Start with your hand above, then in front and slightly to the side. This encourages your pet to focus on your body language, not just the movement of the treat. It's all about building that connection between your command and their action. Now, don't be too hasty to reward your pet. After they sit, wait for a second or two before giving them the treat. This pause solidifies the association between the action of sitting and the reward. It's a small change that can make a big difference. As your pet gets used to the routine, start to gradually fade out the hand movement. Instead, rely solely on the verbal cue sit. This is where your pet's understanding of the command really gets put to the test. But remember, practice makes perfect. Speaking of practice, once your pet is comfortable sitting at home, it's time to venture out. Practice in various environments like parks or busy streets. This will help your pet respond to the command, regardless of distractions around them. Finally, it's important to remember that patience and consistency are key. Like any training, teaching your pet to sit requires repetition. Short, positive sessions several times a day can be more effective than long, forced ones. But trust me, your patience will pay off. By following these steps, you will see progress in your pet's ability to sit on command. Remember, every pet is unique and learns at their own pace. So don't worry if it takes a little time. Keep at it, and soon enough, your pet will be sitting on command like a pro. Training your pet to sit isn't a one-and-done deal. It requires patience and consistency. Just like learning a new language or mastering a musical instrument, it takes time and repeated practice. You see, what we're doing here is not just teaching a trick. We're helping our furry friends understand a whole new way of communicating. Now, it's important to remember that patience is key. Your pet won't get it right on the first try, or the second, or even the third, and that's okay. It's all part of the learning process. Consistency, on the other hand, is just as crucial. Keeping training sessions short, sweet, and regular is much more effective than long, drawn-out ones. We want our pets to associate training with positive experiences, not something they're forced into. So take your time, stay consistent, and keep those sessions enjoyable. With patience and consistency, your pet will master the sit command in no time. So, what have we learned today? We've taken a deep dive into the art of teaching our furry friends to sit. We've stressed the importance of positive reinforcement, breaking down the process into manageable steps. We've started with an empty hand, varied our hand positions, timed our rewards perfectly, and gradually faded out the lure. We've also discussed practicing in different environments and the vital roles patience and consistency play in this journey. Remember, training your pet is a journey, not a race. Enjoy the process and you'll see the fruits of your labor in your well-behaved pet.
Thank you for watching Peclopedia channel. Please subscribe, comment, like, share, and press the notification button.